What's up, YouTube? It's me again. I'm back again with probably one more video before I call it a night, man. Yeah, I was just sitting in the house, and I guess sometimes we all just have these emotions, and I'm just sitting in the house. It's late, and a wave of emotions just hit over me, like it's just a wave of emotions. And something with me, I know I go through my moments where I'm not feeling 100%. I'm not like I got my moments where I'm just in a funk, mentally, emotionally. Sometimes, or most of the time with me, I just need to feel what I feel so it can just pass through. I'm gonna feel how I feel, but after I feel that, I try to let it just be over with. But yeah, I was just in the house, and a wave of emotions just hit over me. Like, I'm a thinker, man. So I just be sitting back thinking a lot, thinking about my life and some of the things that happened. And sometimes it's I try not to to dwell on the past, and I don't. It's just that once things happen, they happen, no matter how you feel about it. And depending on how you feel about what happened, I don't know, maybe people know what it's like to just experience things and not be able to let it go, or just holding on to things that don't matter. And I try my best not to do it. But sometimes, you just can't help how you feel with your emotions. But regardless of how I feel, I always try to keep my head up. I always try to think on the positive side. And it ain't really a lot of things that can make me happy. I'm just starting to realize, I have to create my own happiness. I can't just, something that's going, like, things can't just make me happy. I can't just buy my happiness. I really have to just make it myself. I don't know. Maybe it's different for different people. But for me, it's just nice like this sometimes. But I know I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna wake up, have a new day the next day. But just tonight, I just felt like I couldn't lay down, couldn't sleep. My mind just having all these thoughts. So I just decided to record myself and talk about it. I really don't have a lot of people I trust I could talk to. It's a few, and I appreciate them for who they are. but I just try to be the best anything for myself. Like if it's for me, for me, like, and sometimes, man, I gotta, sometimes, I got a wave of emotions hit me, and sometimes I have to recognize the progress I made on my life. I ain't where I used to be, even though I'm not nowhere close to where I want to be. But I could honestly sit back and say that there are little steps that I've taken, and I can be proud of those little steps because those little steps show that I've came a long way from where I was to where I am now. Even though I know it's not enough, I made some steps. I made some progress. Even though deep down, I know that progress is not enough, I can still say I got some progress in the right direction. It's just up to me to whether do I want to keep going that direction, or do I just want to be stuck in the past. And I do not want to be stuck in the past. I do not, But yeah, I'ma just call that a video for tonight. I might get another one if anything crossed my mind. And I also said I was gonna do 60 days no smoking. I don't know if I might get me some weed, roll me with some weed or not, man. Blunt. I'm gonna try my best to just be strong. And if you ask me, there's nothing wrong with smoking. I only wanted to stop for personal reasons. Just because I know I can stop when I want. I like smoking weed. I don't feel like I need to smoke weed, but I just have my urges. And I don't know why do I have this urge to smoke weed? I'm just trying to figure out that a little bit. Do I just feel it in my heart that where I just have a connection with this plant? Or is it just something that is a habit? Do I think it's a habit? Hard to say no, but it's hard to say no. But you gotta be honest with yourself sometimes. Hey, at least I'm honest with myself. But yeah. I just wanted to get that off my chest for tonight. I don't know if I got anything else to say, but for right now, peace, YouTube.